look at this. We've had just a little bit of a haircut. Don't look like a hobo anymore, which is always good. Welcome to another video. In today's video, what am I doing? I'm going to tell you. 2 weeks ago, to be precise, 2 weeks ago, I did a TikTok video where I said I'm switching up my diet a little bit after speaking to the guy who owns the gym. He's given me some like really good nutrition advice for cutting. So I've completely changed my diet for the next 8 weeks. I'm 1 week into it, so 7 weeks left. Had a few questions from people saying, you know, what's it like, what you're doing, day by day, what does your life look like? And in this video, I'm gonna tell you. So meal number one, also known as breakfast, it's pretty simple. It's 3 scoops of porridge oats with some full fat milk, microwave for 1 minute, 1 minute 30, to whatever texture you like in your porridge. And then once it's out of the microwave, I put 1 scoop of protein powder from My Protein in the porridge, give it a good stir, and that's my breakfast. I've been switching it up, I've been switching the flavours up. So the first week, which was last week, I had chocolate orange, that was really good. Then yesterday, for the first time, I put white chocolate in it, give that a good stir, and oh my god, it tastes like you're eating some sort of deliciously creamy-ish deliciously. It tastes nice. It tastes like a Milky Way in a bowl, apart from, rather than getting sugar and diabetes, you get protein and gains. But I eat that for breakfast, then about 10 minutes later I have a banana. I don't know why I did that, that was a little bit suspect. I have a banana after my breakfast, and yeah, that is like my morning routine. So let's go and prep that now. I like my porridge quite milky, so I do put quite a bit in. But it's good, like milk's good for you in general. So it's the only milk I have a day now. Obviously, when I was bulking, I was packing every protein shake with milk. This is the only milk I have in my day now, so I do like to make the most of it. So all we do is pop this in the microwave. I do like 1 minute to 1 minute 30, give it a good stir. You can usually tell when it's like at the level of creaminess you want. While that's in the microwave as well, what I do is prep pretty much most of my meals for the day now. So my morning, I get everything ready now, and it's really simple. Like, you know what? I've got the noisiest microwave in the world. Let's just give this a minute and then we'll talk, because he's been rude. Right, we're back. So, that is hot. Yeah. Oh, that is my porridge. Ooh. Sorry. Ow. Using white chocolate, and honestly, it tastes good in protein shakes. Is it even better? Equally as good in the porridge. Like, it just tastes like a Milky Way in a bowl. It's weird. What I was saying earlier, before the microwave rudely interrupted, while I'm prepping that, or while it's cooling down because the bowl gets really hot, so I've microwaved it, I prep my meals for pretty much the rest of the day, or almost the rest of the day. So I'll eat that, then I'll have my banana, and then just before I go to the gym, which is about, well, I go to the gym around 12, around 11 I'll have my second meal of the day, and this is mainly carb based. So what I do is I have a whole jacket potato with a little bit of protein. So to do this, really, really simple. All I do is just bake a few potatoes, obviously. So yeah, I bought these like weird red ones this time, and instead of the baking potatoes, they look pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna whack them in the oven for like an hour and 20 minutes, and they'll be ready for when I need them. Just leave them in all morning, then come and get them before I go to the gym. The next thing to do is prep my chicken for the day. So I've got out 4 chicken breasts. All I'm going to do is chop them up nice and good now, and then I put them in the air fryer. Again, it's just clean food, there's no oils used, a bit of rub for a bit of flavour, but then it saves me using olive oil, it saves me frying them and putting more stuff in them. It's just a really, really lean diet. All I do with this is I've got this nice rub, it's tikka masala, so I just sprinkle some of that on it, just to give it a bit of a punch. So that's the chicken, that's going to be like my next 2 meals, and all I do now is I pop it in the air fryer. For 23 minutes on like 200. It gets quite crispy, but it's quite nice. So that's in there, air frying. I've got the potatoes in the oven. I'm gonna go and eat my porridge, and then I'll come back down about 11. I let the chicken like go cold a little bit. Like I'm just eating for protein at this point. It's just I'm not eating that much for flavour. I'm just eating to get my protein and my macros in. So yeah, that's it. That is cooking. That is cooking. I'll come back down after I've eaten my porridge, and they'll be my next meals. As you can tell, we are very, very organised. Nearly forgot. Just eating the white chocolate porridge. If you're wondering, this is my banana. That's my bag of bananas, but it's just transition. I wanted to do the transition, we did the transition. Anyway, 11 o'clock, this is my second meal of the day. I did warn you, I say it's boring, it does taste pretty good. So we've got a large jacket potato, there's no butter or anything on it, it's just baked in the oven, no oil, clean as you like. Half a chicken breast from the air fryer. I'm gonna eat this now. So after this, we've got the protein porridge, banana, full jacket potato, half a chicken breast, lots of good carbs in there for slow release and energy. Basically, it's the way the guy described to me at the gym, it's fuel. It's the fuel I need to have a good workout. When I get back from a workout, I'm gonna hit my body with more protein and lots of nutrients throughout the day, but lower my carbs down. Very strict, but it's working. So for context, what did I start it off? I don't know, I was around about 89, just over 89 kilogram. Weighed myself this morning, 87.5. Like the weight is dropping off. I'm gonna keep reiterating throughout this whole video, it's not a long-term diet. This cut is not about having that balance. It's not about doing it for long-term benefits. It's a short-term cut. It's very strict. There's not a lot of leeway in it. But at the end of those 8 weeks, I'm gonna look pretty good. Then I'm gonna go back to a more like balanced diet to maintain throughout the summer, and then I'm gonna bulk in the winter again. It's a strict one, but I'm hoping the results are gonna be very good. So I'm gonna eat this now, I'm gonna head off to the gym, and I'll update you when I'm back from the gym, ready for some more protein. Back from the gym, and that was a great jump. Back from the gym, and it's time for my next meal. So if you've been watching my channel a while, you'll know full well I'm not the best at eating veg, fruit or salad. It's not that I don't even like it, like I do quite like fruit and I do like a good plate of veg every now and then, but I'm very lazy with it. If it's up to me, I'll just grab some meat, grab some carbs and run. I'm not so keen on salad, it's something I'm trying to improve on. I do find it quite boring, but the guy who's sort of done my nutrition for this diet is insisting I eat it. So I'm gonna follow orders, I'm good at following orders. So for my post-workout, is it a snack, is it a meal, I don't know. It's 1.5 chicken breast with a bit of season on there, like a bit of a tandoori rub I've got today, it's really nice. And then with just basically a side of salad, that's all it is. Next to nothing carbs, good amount of protein, just sort of like, it's just a post-workout meal really. I've got my carbs in for the day, so I don't really need too much of those. So let's get it ready now. So we've got 1.5 chicken breasts with tandoori rub on there, loads of iceberg lettuce, a little bit of low-fat Caesar dressing, a tiny sprinkle of cheese, 2 croutons, I know, getting a bit wild. And then we've got a can of Diet Coke. 0 calories in there, but I like, for me it's like a treat after a workout, like a bit of fizz in there. And we've got a few cans of those, so that's really good. But like I said, really minimal carbs in this, but it does taste nice, like the rub on the chicken, and I will admit it, for most of my life I've hated salad, but this tastes alright. So I'm gonna smash this down now with a Diet Coke, and then my next eating window is in 2 hours time, and that'll be a protein shake, so see. Right, time has passed. What a great way to start the next segment of the video. Anyway, time has passed, and I've said it again. It is now 3 o'clock, that's a better way of saying it, and it's time for our next like little snack. So I've got My Protein white chocolate protein shake made with water. Keep those calories low, keep those carbs low, just keeps me ticking along. And then I've just got I don't have to show you this, but I've got another pint of water. I'm just like, every time I go to the toilet, or that's the weird way. Every time I go to the toilet, I get a pint of water, not from the toilet, but I mean, like every time like I'm getting up and moving throughout the day, I nip to the kitchen, get some water, just to keep myself really hydrated. Especially being on creatine as well at the minute, I try and constantly drink water. So that's gonna do me for now. So it's just past 3 o'clock. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start prepping my evening meal already. It's a bit like premature, but I find if I've got my meals prepped like throughout every hour of every day, when it comes to being hungry, it's there in front of me, and it almost seems like it tastes nicer, if that makes sense. Like, there's nothing worse than getting really hungry, opening the fridge, and I can see my plain chicken, jacket potato and salad, and then a pizza. You know what I mean? If it's there ready in front of me, all prepped, looks quite nice, eat it straight away. I've checked the freezer. I was going to have veg with my evening meal, so I was going to have jacket potato, 2 chicken breasts with a bit of seasoning on again, and then some veg, but I don't have very nice veg in stock, so what I'm going to do is have another salad. Look at me, salad muncher. So I'm going to have a jacket potato split open in the middle with some chicken and some salad on top. Should be quite nice. So I'm going to prep that now, and I'll see you when it's ready. Also, FYI, if you like protein shakes and you've never tried the My Protein white chocolate one, please try it. It's so nice. Like, I forgot how nice it was, because basically I've got a big stack in there. You can't see where I'm pointing. I've got a big stack in the cupboard, and I put them in like little containers, so it lasts me like 2 or 3 weeks, and I switch the flavours up, so I'm constantly changing the protein around. I had chocolate orange last week, which is pretty good. Gone back to white chocolate this week, and oh my god, it's so good. It tastes good in the morning with porridge. I think I said that earlier, but I just changed my mind. In a protein shake, it is absolutely amazing. It's the best tasting protein shake I've ever had. So if you like the taste of like white chocolate, Milky Way sort of stuff, definitely try white chocolate from My Protein. It's unreal. But anyway, I'm gonna drink it, and then I'll speak to you when we've got some lovely chicken, jacket potato, and a bit of salad ready to showcase to you. Right, we are back with I guess it's like my last big meal of the day, evening meal. It's right here. So we've got 2 more chicken breasts and a jacket potato. I'm supposed to have like half a jacket potato, like, yeah, that low in carbs for my evening meal. But the potatoes I had left were quite small, so I've had like 1.5 of those, but it equates to like a half of a real jacket potato. It makes sense, honestly. They're just small potatoes. So there's 2 chicken breasts there with the potato. I'm going to add some salad to it later. I'm not eating it right now. It's just the prep work's done. I'll add my salad in just before I eat it. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for big meals of the day. I will add, like, I've tried to stress as much as I can throughout this video. This is not a long-term thing. It's not a sustainable diet. This is not like a long-term weight loss diet. It's not something that sort of... Because obviously, if you've watched my videos, you've seen how much about balance I love balance. I love balancing. That's not even funny. You've seen how much like I stress about balanced diets. I have my cheat meals. I'm quite lenient in my calories. Lenient in day-to-day dieting. The difference with this diet is it's what it says on the tin. It's an 8-week cut. It's a very strict 8-week cut, and that's what I'm doing. So it's different to what I normally do, but I think I'll benefit at the end of it. After these next 7 weeks have gone by, hopefully I'll be a lot leaner, have some abs showing. I've not seen my abs in about 2 years time, so this is needed. And then the plan is, or maintain throughout summer, we'll bulk in the winter. I'm gonna keep saying this. I don't want anyone to watch this video and think, right, this is it. I'm gonna do what Josh has done. I'm gonna do that diet for like 6 months. Don't do that. You'll turn to a stick and you'll blow away, and you'll never be seen again. Don't do it. It's a very strict 8-week cut. It's been set out specifically for me. It's not for everyone. It's not long term at all. So yeah, gonna get this down. I'm not eating this now, no. What time is it? It's only 5 o'clock. I'm going to eat this at 6 o'clock with some salad. And then later on, I'll have some fruit. And that is when I'll see you. So this is the last, like, solid meal of the day. 1 apple, 1 pear, chopped up in a bowl. It is... What time is it? It's like 7:45. So I'll eat this. And then I've got 1 more thing to have today. And it's not nice. So he's made me put apple cider vinegar in a bottle of water like this. This is not going to be in, but we'll have later. It's just 1 teaspoon. You drink that throughout the night. It's like, it takes me a while to drink. I think that's the point. I have that about 8:30, and I googled it. It's like loads of health benefits. I've never really had it before, but like some of the main ones are it can reduce blood sugar, can help restrict body fat, absolutely all sorts. So yeah, I'll have that later. And when I'm having that, I'll wrap the video up. So I'll enjoy my apples here, and I'm going to transition this by catching this apple in my mouth. Or not. last meal of the day. So we've added a teaspoon of this to a bit of water, and it's a bit of a weird one. Like, it sounds awful, like putting apple cider vinegar in some water, and it's not appetizing. It's not something you'd order in a restaurant. It's not something you'd want every day, even though I'm having it every day. But if you go with a mindset that it's going to taste horrible, it's not that bad. Like, I'd love to exaggerate for a YouTube video, but it's not. Like, it's hard to describe what it tastes like because it doesn't really taste like anything else I've had before. The only thing I could possibly link it to is like, it's gonna sound weird. You know when you've got to dilute like Ribena, blackcurrant, and you got some water and you don't dilute it enough, so you put like a little drop in and it tastes a bit funky. It tastes a bit like that in a worse way. That's probably the best thing I can liken it to. But anyway, having this every night, that's just splashed all over me. But yeah, having this every night due to the health benefits behind it, and it does like cut your cravings out as well. Because you're drinking that, you really don't fancy eating anything. But yeah, that is my full day of eating. And this is probably, I might do another one in a few weeks' time just to show you my progress, but for the next 7 weeks, I've done 1 week already, this is it, that is my diet. To be fair, for the YouTube video today, it was a bit more adventurous than normal. I had a bit of cheese on one of the meals, 2 of the meals, tiny little bit, but still, day to day, I'm not really having that either. That was just to make it look a bit better for YouTube. I know, I've added like 40 calories to my diet, but 7 weeks left of this. Fingers crossed it works. Like, it would be nice to have like a really good before and after picture. It must be good for something to work. Like, my calorie deficit before was working. It was just like a long-term weight loss thing. This is very quick. Like the guy says at the gym, this is what he does for people who train for competitions. So it is strict, it is hard. You've got to put the work in, but I think it'll work. But having said that, that is the end of the full day of eating. But yeah, that's me for the next 7 weeks. What I'll do in a few weeks' time, I'll do a bit of an update and a progress picture, like where I am, where I was, hopefully see some changes. But apart from that, that is it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop it a like. If you really enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you all next week.